Yep. That's pretty wild.
It's just like old Jimmy Binion. Remember what he used to say, didn't you? On 98, you know? Asked Jimmy, said, how you doing? Oh, I'm just sitting around here waiting to die.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he died the same freaking way, right in front of his radio.
Yep. That's the only way to die, really.
I was thinking more in the neighborhood of a blonde brunette and a redhead, but that'll work.
I figured.
Yeah, that would definitely work.
I was thinking to get all spread it up with that ball butter and have Steve shave me for my last hurrah.
Oh, my God.
The ending, huh?
Yeah, the last hurrah.
I definitely got to get the freaking over here. You've gone round the bandmate.
Oh, I'd want to see a video of that one.
Oh, shoot. What do you call that thing, you know, a little telescope, whatever thing there, Michael J. on the submarines, you know, kind of stand it up there and kind of do a little looking around. What do you call that thing?
Periscope.
Yeah, that's what I tell you. When you go to the funeral, you go to the funeral, Jimmy's going to have his up coming out of the casket.
What do you think?
Crazy.
Periscope up. Unbelievable.
KA2ADK.
It's on his.
Yeah, pretty wild.
Oh, my God.
Good morning, Jimmy.
Hey, Brian.
Brian!
Hey, Brian.
Morning, Brian.
Brian!
Good morning. A good warm morning.
You warm up there?
Damn right. It's in the 50s still.
Wow.
Well, we got up to 70.
Yeah, we made it 77.
I think we was 84.
But we'll make up for it tomorrow night. We're going to get snow.
Yeah, it's 58 now.
We are at 54 here, but we did make it up to 72 today.
Wow. Yeah, it's 54 right now.
Well, we got rain coming. Lots of it. 40 and 50 mile plus winds there tomorrow.
68.
Really? That's what they're saying?
For us, 40 to 50 mile plus winds and lots of rain.
64 here.
80% chance of rain.
Wouldn't mind the rain, but forget the winds.
Yeah, no. I've had it with the winds. Man, this has been really a wind. I mean, we've had a lot of wind, more than normal. Good God, I'm tired of this.
And today was crazy wind.
Tomorrow night, 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts.
Really?
Yep.
And today was really bad over here.
It was here too.
Crap on top of that hill.
I'd say.
Jimmy, it ought to be raining there by morning at your house. Yeah.
Did you get her fixed, Buck?
I think so. Sounds all right to you?
It's working.
All righty.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There you go.
I can't beat it.
What do you think, Buck? What would they have up there? Probably a good 25, 30 mile an hour today?
Oh, I had that easy. Had Mike made me tired going up and down that tire so much.
No doubt.
Well, again, the boy got up, so now I got to take him out.
Yeah. Jimmy, how'd you like my 2.0 that came today? Yeah. Did you look at it?
No.
Huh?
No.
The pillow, you didn't see it?
Who? Mr. Fellow.
Oh, well, you got that, huh? Yeah, it came today, the new, the 2.0 version. Yeah, how do you get it? You haven't slept with it yet. Nope, I got it today. I haven't slept with it yet, but I will tonight. But I think I'm going to like it better than the original.
You probably will.
Well, the reason being is they put more stuffing in it, and you can still move it around like the original, but it don't move as much. Therefore, it doesn't. It's like your head doesn't cave in if you move in your sleep. I think it's going to work out a whole lot better. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. it's got it came with the cover, with the American flag as a cover. I had them on sale for $10. I was like, shoot, that's worth trying.
Oh, yeah.
All you have to do is type in the promo code Bannon off of his show, and you got it for $10.
Damn, you got a good deal there.
I got 4 of them a couple weeks ago. They're very good.
You got the little ones, Michael J., the 2.0?
Yes, sir, I did. And what I did was I kind of used them for, like on the couch, the settee, the love seat, and all that kind of jazz. I kind of like American flag stain on them, but I had material, and I ran them up on the sewing machine and put them over there. So they're little pillows for the couches.
Well, they must have sold a ton of them, Michael J., because it took me, when I ordered mine, it took 2.5 weeks for them to get it here.
About the same here.
I was sitting there watching Bannon on Real America's Voice Dog, and I saw that. I was like, really? You got to be kidding. So I called them just to make sure, it wasn't, just something to try to get you to order something. They said, no, that's the real price. If you have the promo code, that's what we will ship it to you for. So $10. I was like, shoot, that's a no-brainer.
All right, man. That was a good deal.
Where did Bill go? He's gone, huh? Was Bill in here tonight?
Yeah.
I got her in here for a second. I didn't even get to say hi to him.
I didn't even never know he was here. But Jimmy, this one here, the measurements, I think you got the original. This one is a 12 by 18, 12 inches by 18 inches. So it's quite a bit smaller than the other one, but you can use it for anything.
Oh, yeah, 12 by 18, yeah. That's small. You might like it.
Nice. I have one on my lazy boy, so when I throw the footrest up, I'll just put that right under my head, and out I go.
Yep, they might still have. I hadn't been back over there. They might actually still have them on sale. I don't know.
I think they do, because I think I saw a commercial just the other day, and they're still saying it.
There you go, doggy. Just type in Bannon for the promo code and see if it works.
Mm-hmm.
And the cover's nice. It's got like a fold-over flap. The pillow fits right in there, and when you want to take it out and wash it, you can wash the case by itself. If you don't want to wash the whole pillow, just wash the case, and then put it back in there.
That's awesome.
If you want to wash the pillow, you just throw that in.
Yep, and there's like 7 or 8 different colors to choose from, but I picked the one that looks like the American flag the picture I sent y'all, that was mine.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Mine too.
I love it. And my PD-35, they're shipping it all over the world, doggy.
Oh, no.
Really?
Left Oklahoma on the 9th. Today is the 19th, right? Well, it's the 20th now. And when I shipped it there, it was there in 3 days. So it had left Oklahoma, then it showed that it was in Atlanta, then it went to Palmetto, Georgia, then it went to Columbus, Georgia. As of yesterday, it was in Columbus, Georgia. So there's no telling where they're going to ship it to next. U.S. Postal Service is terrible.
It sounds like to me y'all really got a problem in Georgia.
Anything that goes through Atlanta, you can count on it. It's going to go 3 or 4 other places. That Atlanta place up there, it must be just a cluster, you know what.
Yeah, that's unreal.
When I saw that they were shipping it back, U.S. Postal, I was like, oh my God, here we go. And see, I shipped it out there UPS.
Yeah, that's something. UPS is the only way to go, you know?
I mean, I can't complain. They didn't charge me to fix it, and they didn't charge me to ship it back to me. But I told my wife earlier, I said, I would have paid the $14 or $15 if they would have just shipped to UPS. That way I know it wouldn't get lost.
Yep, that's true.
Would they ship it USPS?
Yep.
That's a better chance than shipping as FedEx. I'll never use FedEx again.
Yeah, FedEx is shitty, really, a lot of areas.
They dropped three packages now that I bought from different vendors, and they use FedEx. Would you believe they dropped them off at a totally different address all the way across town?
Yeah, I believe it.
I had to get on the phone all three times and raise hell with them, raise hell with the sellers and everything else. Told them to get on their butts, and then finally, maybe a month and a half later, I got it. But I tell them now, do not ship FedEx.
W4BUZ.
W4DOG.
WVS, say hello, Greg.
Greg!
4WFT. Yeah, good morning, everybody. W8 Golf Bravo. How are you?
Hey, Greg.
We're good. We're good. I hope likewise for everybody else.
Amen, brother.
It's going to get a little bit of boomy here, Jimmy, pretty soon. There's a bunch of lightning coming this way.
Yeah, it's supposed to get really, really bad.
Yep, you're going to have to ground them out tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to pull the radar up.
Yeah, I read the thing here earlier, and it just said we're supposed to get rain and stuff, but I don't think it's going to be anything like what we got last week.
Man, I hope not.
I got 2 more appointments this week, and then Saturday I got another antenna to put together, so I'm busy on Sunday, so let it rain, I don't care.
You're putting another antenna together, huh?
Yep, a buddy of mine bought him a vector to put up, so he wants me to come put it together.
Wow.
That's wild.
That'll make number 15.
Really?
Yep.
Holy shit.
I think that takes you to the expert level now.
It's good. Just call me stupid.
Yeah.
Is that a vertical, Chris, or some kind of array?
No, it's a 10 or 11 meter, but it'll work 12, and it's a great 6 meter antenna. That thing is just a beast on 6. But it's a 27 foot 4 inch vertical, and it's a J pole. It's not a ground plane. They don't work like a ground plane. It's got the upside down basket. Remember the old Sigma 4? It's just like the old Sigma 4.
Okay. I know what you mean.
Probably one of the best, 6, 11, 10, probably one of the best DX antennas, I think, vertical-wise that they make. That thing is it's a beast.
Yeah, especially when you got it 100 feet in the air.
Oh, yeah. I can't even imagine, especially with the winds we've been having.
When I had mine, that's where it was at, 100 feet in the air.
Wow, really?
Yep.
I got one of those.
Jimmy's got that one where we put this antenna up today, and it's on a 40-foot tower, and he's got about 10 foot of mast. And he's had enough winds up there. I mean, it's got a little bit of a bend to it, but not enough to hurt anything. But as long as you wrap them things up, tape them up real good, I don't care. You know, that one of mine dog I've had since 2003, and that thing's been through the ratios where we had those 88-mile-an-hour straight winds. Shit, it bent the freaking mast pipe and didn't hurt the antenna.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they pretty tough.
I mean, the key to those things is it's aluminum. So where the joints are, of course, you know that's your weak point. So when I put the screws in them, I tighten them up. I take liquid tape, I tape the joint and the screws, let it set up, and then I take 3M, and then I put about 5 wraps, 4 inches below the joint, 4 inches above the joint. It sturdies that thing right up. Like I said, I've put 15. This will make 15 that I've put together, and I've had no catastrophic failure yet.
But the one you got is 31 feet, ain't it?
Yeah, when Serio first brought that out, they said it's a 7H wave. You know, I don't know what the collinear measurement says on that thing. It's a half wave over a quarter wave, whatever. But it's 1.3 dBd. But it's man, I'm telling you what, it's a cloud burner, and it works great.
Holy shit, that storm's almost right on us coming up. Oh.
I'm not getting a lot of noise here, Jimmy.
Yeah. You will be.
Yeah, it's going to come in quick, probably, and hard.
Yeah.
Quiet here tonight.
It is. My Pillow 2.0. I gotta get something to drink, man. I'm sitting here dying here. It's thirsty. I've been drinking, and when I'm thirsty,
Need the water.
I gotta get my father to drink more water. They keep on telling him drink, but I don't like water. I don't know what to tell you, Jimmy. I don't like water. I says, you gotta do something. You gotta start drinking. You gotta drink water.
Get him them little boxes, them flavor packets there like everybody uses. You know, it's no sugar, no calories. He ought to be all right with that.
You don't like it?
Tell him to drink more water and eat more chicken.
That's right, man. He's been trying. He says, we've been trying to get him to drink water, and it's hard. He won't. He won't do the flavoring. I wanted to put flavoring in for him. He said no.
Does he like iced tea?
No.
Lemonade?
Not really.
What the hell does he drink all day?
He drinks damn ginger ale and stuff like that, He's so skinny. He looks like he looks like he's in a concentration camp. He says, I looked in the mirror. I don't even want to look at myself. I look like I came in a German concentration camp.
Jimmy, has he tried Pedialyte?
I don't know. I don't know if my sister bought him that. She bought him everything under the sun.
Yeah. I'll put the nutrition back into him.
Oh, that'll knock him right in the dirt. Yeah, I started my vitamin B. That vitamin B, what you take, Hillbilly? That B12.
Yeah, kind of. You get the regular B12, or you get the B complex.
Complex.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. I started it yesterday, man. I could feel the difference, really.
I take one day. If I'm like today, I knew I was going to be busy today. Before I left the house, I took all my other meds, and I popped me a B12, and I was good to go all day.
Yeah. The stuff's pretty good, I mean, it kicks your ass. I gotta get something to drink. Yeah.
Well, they got one day there, the 26th? No, we're calling for snow.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I thought I posted it in the group chat. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah, we're calling for snow over here Sunday.
How much?
Little to no accumulation.
How about you, Gary?
Just says it would be between the rain and the snow mix.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for a couple of feet before March is over up here.
never can tell.
On my wife's birthday, April 2nd, either snows or it rains.
April the 2nd. That's my boy's birthday.
Yeah, her grandpa always told her, you were actually born on the 1st, but your mother lied on the birth certificate.
Well, Troy was actually supposed to be on April Fool's Day, but he was a little stubborn before he popped out.
And Jeannie was a preemie.
Mm-hmm. You know what I told him, don't you, hillbilly?
What's that?
He was supposed to be born on it, April Fool's Day. And he was a little stubborn, didn't pop out until the 2nd. I still tell him, hell, it don't make no difference, 2nd or what, you're still a fool.
WMJF, 1 o'clock.
W4DOG.
Indian.
W4BUZ.
W8 Golf Bravo.
KA2ADK.
Well, one thing about it, Gary, them shots, if it's anything like what, Sharon Ann has took in the past and so forth and all like that there, they usually take a few days before they actually start working.
Yeah, I do. I was just in there counting the little stickers they put on you. They give me 6 shots, and what they called today's routine was exploratory. They're going to find out where the inflammation is, and you go back. I think I go back in a week. Then I get another shot, another round of shots, and they're hoping they'll last. I don't know, a week or two. Then I go in for a 3rd round, and then they're talking cauterizing the nerves. Ablation.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna like that.
Well, the worst part about that's only lower back they're doing. I'm scheduled for the upper back, next week.
Yeah.
Nathan. Here are some good pickles, doggy. These are Nathan pickles. You ever have them?
Nathan's?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so.
Are they bread and butter, Jimmy?
No, I don't know what the hell they're. Nathan. You got them cut in half. They're huge.
They're awesome. Was it a dill pickle?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a dill.
I seen Nathan's kosher.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they're good.
Oh, man.
Every time Wes comes here, we go, he's like, I want those Nathan pickles. And we always get them. We always get those pickles.
Jimmy, save the juice and, throw some hard-boiled eggs in there.
There you go.
Put a little garlic, and you got yourself some good hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
Good pickled eggs.
That's a good idea. That's a real good idea.
Also good for quiet.
It's really good.
Get you some jalapeno slices and stick them in there.
There you go.
Yeah, put a little heat in it.
Mm-hmm. Sam's not going to set his ass on fire.
Mm. Ass is on fire already.
You go in there and sit down, you're going to go,
I would love to have the box kick on when I'm in the bathroom. That's pretty cool.
We wouldn't like it.
Just as long as you don't have smell of talk on it.
Dave and his wife, they sit on the porch. You know, in the summertime, I have to go to the bathroom immediately. I start screaming. Ah! And they say it's so funny. They say it's so loud. They say the way you scream. I do it on purpose to screw with them, you know. These pickles are good. I haven't had these in a while. I haven't had them in a year. Coming up on a year. I haven't had Chinese food in coming up in a year. Fried lice.
I had some the other day. It's been about a year and a half since I had any.
I'm going to get some fried lice and some long dong soup.
Some bird drop soup?
Yeah, long dong soup, fried lice. Yeah, Buzz had some.
Yeah, I had some about 2 or 3 days ago.
I haven't had none.
Yeah, there's one place over here, Martin's. They have the egg rolls. They make them out of chicken. Man, they are good.
Really?
Chicken egg rolls.
Oh, wow.
Have you see all that snow and ice behind that front? Jeez, there was.
Yeah, it's scary, ain't it? The hell's that all about?
Was out there, in Chicago? And 2 or 3 other states out there. What I seen this evening, hell, it's snowing like hell out there.
Yeah, they got blizzard warnings. I seen a thing from, where was it, Utah, Montana? One of those passes out there, and oh my God, you couldn't see anything. Couldn't see the vehicle in front of you.
Crazy. Strange.
Just so that you're prepared, though, you might want to go ahead now and, kind of get your gloves and your toboggans out for the 4th of July.
Good God.
Well, Larry sent me that picture, and what was it, June something? With the snow, the 4 inches of snow? I mean, that was, 2018. And that was in June. Crazy.
I don't see no lightning in this storm. I don't know where that lightning crashes is, but that rain's definitely coming.
Well, that's what it's showing here. It's just lots of rain and a whole lot of wind, but it don't say anything about no thunderstorms or anything that's coming my way.
And on top of everything else, like I don't have enough to be stressed about. I took the dog out and I got to looking. I'm like, what the hell? And I looked up in the yard and I seen little pink ribbons in the yard. I'm like,
Huh?
son of a bitch that owns this next door over here has had his land surveyed, and they've got a marker about 4 foot on my property. So this ain't gonna be good.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's what I said. What the hell?
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell?
Somebody didn't know how to use what the hell do they call that thing now? Transit. Somebody didn't know how to use a transit.
They're about 4 foot on my property, according to my, because I just had this surveyed. I paid a freaking shitload of money to have all this freaking done up here, so I'm going to have to get a hold of the guy that did mine and see if he'll come up here and look at that and tell me, how far that's off, because it's the way that they got a survey from the top of the hill. I'm losing probably 5 foot at the top of the hill, 4 foot here at the house. And the way they've got it marked, hell, my neighbor's outbuilding down there, they're going to have to cut the back off it.
Really?
Wow.
What the hell?
That's what I said. What the hell?
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
And then I was down there next to the road there along the highway. I don't know if they're playing tic-tac-toe or something. There's freaking ribbons everywhere. That ain't one damn thing, it's another, I'm telling you.
A lot of stress always.
You need to move out of there.
I'm coming out of here one way or the other. I don't know where I'm going yet. Maybe going to hell, I don't know.
Man, Coyote, you're close tonight.
You hear them yipping?
Oh, yeah, and the dogs are kind of scared about it out there. They can feel it, sense it, you know?
Yep.
Well, Mark, I let mine out the other night, and she walked off the edge of the concrete pad out back, and she stopped, looked, and turned around and made a freaking asshole and run to the house.
Yeah, that's what the girl did just a minute ago. She pooped and just ran to the house, to the door, and the door. It ain't easy. KA2ADK. I could feel it. No, I stood out there for a minute and listened, but there was a dog down the road barking. Yeah, it's always kind of weird. I'm hoping one come up close to me.
Gonna have to start going out packing.
Oh, I always do out here.
Mark, we'll have to call you them dancing little wolves.
And I really don't want to shoot any of them, but it seems like a lot of times they attack during the daytime, too.
Yep. How are you for rattlesnakes over? You got rattlesnake?
I haven't seen any rattlesnakes. I did kill that one snake last year, and I'm still not sure what that was, but I was mowing with the riding tractor, and it just went right out in front of me, out from underneath the jump thing over there with the trampoline. It came right out from underneath the trampoline, right in front of me. I ran right over it.
Did I set up?
Yeah, I cut its head off and its tail off. I'm serious. I was like, man, that's pretty cool. I found the head, and yeah, it was weird how I cut it up, just the head and the tail.
Copperhead?
No, I don't know what it was. I think it was a rat snake, tell you the truth. I got a picture of it, and I put pictures out there to see what anybody thought it was, and I got a lot of different comments, so I'm not sure.
Brown and white?
I'd have to look at it again. I can't remember what the markings were. I know if it blends in one way, it's something, and if it doesn't blend in, it's something else, right?
Yep.
I can't remember what it looked like. I did take pictures of it. I'd have to look at it.
Well, be damned.
Check hello 1 2. That meter on the plate doesn't want to move. I've been working the switch, but there's nothing wrong with it. If I flip it up and down, it works,
Still no idea why the bulbs went to crap, huh?
No, look at those. Yeah, I flipped that up and down. It works just fine. But, Tom said to squirt some WD-40 in that corner of the switch there to get it working inside. So I did, and it got it working a little bit better, but it's still stopping every once in a while. But like I said, you just tune to max output, and you're good to go. I don't watch these meters on the radio with the pulser at all. I just watch the output on the meters.
Tune for maximum smoke.
Yeah, Tom's got a video on it using the pulser out there on YouTube, how to tune it with the pulser and everything. And He's sitting there cranking it with 100 watts, just letting it run on the pulser, you know, for 10, 15 minutes. Doesn't hurt it at all, really.
I didn't have any trouble tuning it. It was just sitting there, and just all of a sudden it decided it wanted to snap an arc. I don't know.
Well, that's what I've been trying to get it to do. I tuned it up on 40 earlier. No one was in there when I was in there, so I was just waiting until tonight to play a little bit of it, see how it did on the air, you know what I mean?
Well, it's working. It's clean. Sounds good.
Just kind of getting tired of talking to myself in the dummy load, so. Yeah, gee, it works good. I just, stupid switch and the lights on this thing. I'm not sure whether the voltage is good on going to the lights, so. But they're still lit up. I think I don't know how these may work. The emitter may be just lit, but the rest of it's burnt out or something like that.
Oh, MEV says it's a dog here.
Probably. Yeah, I did. There was a little bit of particles in there. I don't know. A little piece of dust or anything like that get in there. It'll pull it into the tuner and spark on you.
Some damn women's fault there, hillbilly.
Did what? Who?
Mark says it's a dog hair in there, so them girls of yours, they'll get you in trouble all the time.
I think it's a pubic hair.
Yeah, how the hell do you know? What are you blaming the dogs for? How the hell do you know it's a dog?
Oh, I'm just going by what Mark said. Don't get mad at me.
No, I don't know, man.
I might have set her up on top of the freaking amplifier, you know, and just kind of, a little licky-licky or something,
Don't take it out on me. I'm just repeating what Mark said.
Yeah, that butt crack, I just set her right up on top there, and she said, what do you want me to set up there for? And I said, what should he have a supper?
Yeah, clean that off.
Yeah, the amplifier, it heats up real good.
No wonder you got a little smell and stink out of it.
Nah, she wasn't from New York.
Uh-oh. Did you see West Virginia's coach went to Indiana?
No, it didn't.
Yeah, he's there. I mean, he's a really good coach, and he's got his boy there, which got hurt. He's a real good player, best player on the team, and he just left Indiana. I'm sure that's a dream job, though, coaching at Indiana, isn't it? Big money, Big Ten.
Big Ten.
Big Ten.
Big bad Ten.
Night Owl Theater. Did you ever watch that, Jimmy?
No.
It's out of Columbus.
Yeah, I heard about it, but I know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, we got that down. I watch more Buckeye games than anything down here because the antenna that's back in the day, we'd get up that way better than we did the games up in West Virginia.
Isn't that wild?
So I grew up a Buckeye fan, kind of.
Yeah.
And then I lived up there for 20 years, you know.
Yeah. I know a lot of people over here are Pittsburgh fans.
Oh, boo hits. Pittsburgh.
Cowboys.
Doggy, did you watch any baseball today?
No.
Oh, Tommy hit a home run.
Doggy,
Yeah.
did you watch any baseball today?
No, I was looking at some of the scores there on the phone there, but I didn't actually watch any of them.
O'Reilly caught one and took it opposite field.
Mm-hmm.
They ended up beating the Yankees 4-0.
Yeah, I seen the score.
It's still spring games, though. It's still early, and, what they're doing now, they may do just the opposite during the season, so we'll see.
Yeah, well, they're just checking out to see what they got and how they're going to start up their lineup and everything like that. They're getting ready to go.
A couple of new pitchers we got this year, they look promising anyway.
Yeah, well, is it somebody they traded for, or did they bring them up?
Brought them up.
Oh, yeah, well, you never know. You know, sometimes, you know, when they get up there and in the big leagues and stuff there, sometimes it works out pretty good. And sometimes, you know, it doesn't work out, although they can pitch. And sometimes, you know, they got to send them back and go through that routine and stuff, and usually second or third time when they bring them back up, they're ready to pitch. But although some of them, when they come up there, hey, they're pretty damn good.
Well, that one that started today, he had one hit through 6, and they said, okay, you did a good job, and they just started letting some other ones get in there.
Oh, yeah, he did. That was a good job.
Yep.
I got that front's moving fast, Jimmy. It's going to be on you, I think, 4 hits May.
Really?
KA2ADK.
WBUC.
W4BUZ.
It's coming in the man's field right now.
Holy crap. That's something, isn't it?
All I got to say, if there's snow sticks on the ground after being 81 degrees, Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow. Eat another pickle.
Pickle.
Well, the good thing, Jimmy, you don't have any lightning in it, so is it cold enough for it to snow up there?
No, it's 50. It's 55, 54, 55.
You got like 56, 57 right now?
Yeah.
59, Jimmy.
Is it a 59?
Hey, bud.
What's that, Billy?
We got 84.
Oh, wow. That's pretty high for y'all right now. Well, we had that front that came down through here a day or two ago and pulled it off, so I think we only made it up to about 80 today.
Hell, this makes, 2 weeks? I think we had one day last week we was up in the 80s and then 80s again this week.
We actually had 36 degrees last night here.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to make it there tonight because we only got 59 right now.
It's a beautiful day here today, huh, Jimmy?
Oh, man. It was windy as shit.
Yeah, it was. I got to go out and move my lawn chairs back where they belong.
Dog?
Mm-hmm.
I think Mike's a natural redhead, so by the time he got done today, he looked like a french fry. he was cooked.
Oh, man, that's a good guy.
And man, the chemtrails, they are dumping shit by the ton.
I thought they were going to stop doing it.
If you'd have seen that sky up there today with that wind blowing, they were taking advantage of it today.
I'll be damned, son of a bitch.
We need to get JFK on that.
Yeah.
You still in there, Buck?
Yeah.
Yes, it wasn't. The skies up there were just full, wasn't it?
Just everywhere. It's only because they want us dead, Chris.
Well, I know that. Hello there.
Yeah, even everybody. They've been doing it since the late 40s.
Good morning, Larry.
Morning, Larry.
Morning, Buzz, everybody.
Morning, Larry.
Good morning, Larry.
Morning, Michael.
What's going on over there in Toledo?
I worked outside. It was so nice out, raking up some stinking dead pine cones. You hit them with a lawnmower and you draw your blade, and then I hit the recliner. I've been there about an hour.
Yeah. Well, Larry, are you going to be getting your new radio?
I hope so. I checked my savings, and I think I can swing it.
Well, that'll be cool if you can get one that's, not so complicated, a little bit easier for you to work. That'd be really nice.
That's a beautiful radio. That's one of my favorite. That radio was on my favorite list.
Yeah, well, there's two things going for it. The guy the artist that brought home the gold, he's Daryl. If he likes the radio, it's a good radio. Plus, I trust Bill because of being here. So, and I like the bigger radio too. I thought this one was cool, but even with my little hands, them buttons are tiny, and I'm pretty psyched up.
Yeah. Well, I always said, Jimmy, if I was going to get a Yazoo, it would be that 5,000.
Me too. I love that 5,000.
It's a nice rig.
Yeah, it is. Beautiful.
Menu, the 3-band parametrics is the 950 and the 2000 and the 3000 and all of them got.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Duro had his that one that almost won N8FTS. I quit trying to think he was calling it popped in. He's just got a radio voice and he sounds really good on his.
Well, there you go, Larry. When you get it, Hillbilly can fix you right up because he ran a 950 for many years.
Yep, that thing always sounded good. Everybody said it did.
Oh yeah,
it did.
Cool. I hope this mic sounds good on that as it does on this.
I'll be honest with you, Hillbilly. I hated to see you get rid of that radio.
Yeah, because it damn sure don't sound like that now.
No. Oh, by the way, Jimmy, that was July 7th, 2017, when it was 6 inches deep on the top of my van on my truck.
Imagine that, July 7, 2016, you said? 2018? 16?
2017, and it was killed all the lady I was staying with. It killed all her flowers and her. Oh man, she was sad.
That's amazing.
Broke them all over.
That is amazing.
That's when I found out how tough that 22 gauge wire looked like it was about the size of a hard line, and it didn't come down. I'm like, I thought for sure it was going to break with that weight on it. I told you it was some tough stuff.
Yep.
500 feet for $40 at KA2ADK. It's that variable wire, to set your dog collar off if it gets too close to property line. So it's got to be tough as you bury it.
Right.
And there's a cat's ass. If you want to experiment and don't want to waste a bunch of expensive wire, you can, throw one up with weight out of this, and then if it works, then make one out of real wire. I finally got my stupid marshmallow coffee ordered. I kept trying to order it, and it says try a different payment method. So I thought, well, I'll give it a try. Oh, it says try a new card. So I typed in the same exact card, same exact numbers, and it worked.
There you go. You got your mushroom coffee.
Well, it's not going to be here till, let me think, 15th. What's today? 19th? It's supposed to be here, I think, close to the 1st of April.
There you go.
I don't know why it's taking so long. Usually shit. Just in brain, 4, 3, 2, 1. eBay is usually pretty fast.
Yeah, my mushrooms is working already.
Yeah, the mushrooms gotcha.
No, it ain't them kind. What's got me the most excited about it is my gut felt better just after the first bottle. But guess what else it does? It helps you grow new. Don't fix the old ones. It helps you grow new neurotransmitters. I'm about to get my mind back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff in it. I was thinking about me ordering some. It's got a tremendous amount of stuff that's really, really good for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, Jimmy. Andrew, I'll fix you right up.
There you go. hallucinogenic.
Yeah, that kind of won't make you feel better. I mean, but, yeah, you'll forget about the problems you have on that crap.
They'll give you one of them trees and you'll be self-alive.
Yeah.
Hillbilly, which rig are you running now?
It's 746 Pro.
What do you see on the receive? I'm sure it's better than the older 775. But what do you see compared to that radio compared to the 950? What do you think about the receiver?
Just pretty much the same. I mean, even the quietness, the receiver's quiet, really quiet. The filtering is really good, and the 950 was really good.
Okay. Yeah, I knew the 950 had pretty good numbers. Can't remember the exact numbers, but I don't think Sherwood ever did one on the 746 Pro.
One thing I really like about that is the 5000 is it's got a separate receive antenna port, so I can build a loop and put it in the attic and have a piece of dowel rod down here so I can turn it.
KA2ADK.
W8 Golf Bravo. I'm getting out of here, guys. Everybody have a great day tomorrow. W8 Golf Bravo. Get the storm shut.
All right, hang on for that storm over there.
Yeah, we're going to shut her down and ground her out.
Roger.
All right, great. Good night to you.
Good night, Craig.
Hi, Greg.
Thanks from Toledo.
Yeah, good night, everybody. Have a good one tomorrow.
Stay thirsty, my friend.
Oh, I wonder if your dad will like not cranberry, ocean spray peach, man. That stuff is addicting. If you don't like that, I would be surprised. That stuff is just good.
My sister's got him. He drinks cranberry juice once in a while. You know, he drinks that.
There's one that's peach, so maybe it's cranberry peach. Whatever it is, it's an addicting flavor. It's something peach, and maybe it is cranberry peach.
And he drinks that a little bit. He just don't like drinking nothing anymore.
Yeah, well, I don't have to tell you when we need a drink, preferably water.
You need to drink beer and booze again and get crazy again. Life is so short.
When I moved in here, the first thing I did when the realtor showed me this place was I was going to taste the water. I even brought a Dixie cup, and nothing come out of the faucet, so I kind of blew it off. And when I moved in, the first month I was here, I bought 1 gallon of water every day at Dollar General, and I thought, this is $30 a month. So I went to Menards. Oh, I called around. First, they wanted $1,200 to put one in. I said, no, thank you. So I went to Menards and got a whole house filter, and you would have to taste it to believe it's the same water. It works.
Yeah. No Ozzy tonight.
He's working.
That's it.
I like WIOT. They play a lot of Oz and lots of Zeppelin and stuff I grew up with, and you guys did.
I just like Ozzy in general. I completely like him a lot.
Hillbilly.
Yes, sir.
Mark asked you a question.
I didn't hear. What was it?
It's on your text.
Oh, hang on.
High at 52 today, Jimmy.
Damn.
It sucks.
One thing about it, Jimmy, sure is hard to smoke a cigar in 40-mile-an-hour wind.
Oh, you ain't shit. I smoked today on the porch. I'm starting to feel, pretty good. I'm getting up to. I've been walking. I've been pedaling my pedaler inside the house there while I sat and watched TV. Been running around. Starting to feel a lot better now.